friend indeed to one in need. That is what the Cebu CFI Cooperative truly is. And Cebu CFI Co-op is the friend that teaches the member of the vital lessons in life: disciplined saving and responsible borrowing.
The primary purpose of the cooperative is to teach the members how to save.
As true now as it was then, when CFI's journey started in the late 1970s, when then Clerk of Court Esperanza Fiel Garcia, or Maminday as she was fondly called, discovered that a huge part of her co-employees' salaries were already sold to usurers. And deciding that this has to stop, she, along with Judge Francisco Tantuico, with the help of some Canadian Scarborough priests, ventured to create a credit union for the employees.
One of our services is lending to our members at a low rate of interest, at 2% diminishing balance a month.
CFI generates income primarily through its diverse business undertakings. Lending business. Lending is the major business of the CFI Community Cooperative. The co-op slogan, Salvar Kita, is truly fitting.
Salvar kita, salvar kita, salvar kita, salvar kita sa Cebu CFI Cooperative.
The co-op is there, always ready to answer their emergency needs. It also offers different types of loans, catering to the different needs of its members. Its Sari Co-op project, which started as Paninda, is made available to small business owners in selected areas, where collection is done daily by a collector, with a minimum loanable amount of 20,000 pesos and a maximum of 50,000 pesos, depending on the business of the owner and their capacity to pay.
Ingon ani akong negosyo kadako tungod sa CFI. Ay wala pa ko kasod sa CFI, gamay ra gyud kay ni akong negosyo, gamay ra kay kong puhunan.
Productive loans for income-generating projects of the member and other productive purposes. As a special project, the tourist boat owners of Honda Bay Association in Puerto Princesa, Palawan, were given livelihood assistance for the repairs of their boats, catering to the tourists of Puerto Princesa. One member, Attorney Manolet F.E. Dinsay, has an abaca plantation and is engaged in abaca weaving for export to Japan and employing women as weavers.
Here in Gawad, our weavers are local hires. They are skilled, they were trained, and they're now skilled. Now they don't have to go down to the city to find jobs.
Ang dakong tabang sa weaving namo, financially, makapalit mi sa among kinahanglan nun, kinahanglan sa akong anak, ag sa akong ginikanan po.
These products are being made by local local folks like her, but they are doing products that are for international market.
Another member, Sonia Cotanda, is engaged in t-shirt manufacturing. She is a member since 1992 and continuously patronizing the lending services of the co-op.
This is our business, Cebu Art Shop. Our business is already existing for 25 years. We have 55 employees, including the t-shirts printing, sewing department, and embroidery department. For me, no, ang CFI dako kay nakatabang sa among business since pag-start na mo sa among ang business.
Aguido Magdadaro, member since 1996, is operating a school in Camotes Island. Dasilio family, Estarlita, Michael, Therese Ensueda, and Redentor Dasilio are members since 1996 and are operating a beach resort in Malapascua Island with cottages for rental, pump boats, and van rentals serving their visitors to the island. Salary loans, which are released to members with a memorandum of agreement for collection done through payroll deductions. And other types of loans like calamity, educational, and other providential purposes.
We are so blessed and thankful to the Cebu CFI Community Cooperative for giving us an opportunity being as scholars in Lyceum of Cebu. I consider the CFI part of my life because without CFI, I could not reach out my dreams in life.
Unom na ko katuig sa seminaryo, the CFI has always been with me. And then by saying always with me, always yun na. Because of the help of CFI, mugaan-gaan na gyud kay ang CFI na may nagbayad sa akong expenses. Daghan-daghan kaayong salamat and may God bless you always and rest assured of my fervent prayers. Naghinay-hinay na og tubo ang CFI. This is a chance for you to help more people.
Sa niadto, sumagmanumano pa mi sa dagat, gamay ramig makuha nga isda. Tungod sa CFI, nakatabang namo, na nami bangka na di motor, ingon man pukot, dako kay sila katabang namo. Tungod sa CFI, salbar kita.
Iguman na kong daro, magpaabot kasi akong ulan. Tamnan na kong luya, igabot sa 8 ka buwan, mag-harvest na ko sa kong luya. Kini mo ni abot sa kong yuta, gumikan sa tulong sa CFI. Ang isa, luya, tapos saging, mangga, lubi, kamuting kahoy. Sa CFI, salbar kita. Daghang salamat. Hasta ka lang.
Leasing business. Leasing from the Cebu main office. Dumaguete and Cagayan de Oro branches. Health services is continually growing since its establishment in 1996 and has lately been able to establish a fully equipped clinical laboratory with ultrasound equipment, 2D echo, and modern digital X-ray machine to cater to its members.
Nagsugod kong dialysis December 3. Kay emergency man to, kay nagkumaman ko. Doon ko sa CFI kay may lain na akong isaligan. Di rin man to ang emergency. Kini siya, suslo ko ni kada dialysis. Magpasalamat yun ko sa CFI sa tabang nila na ako. Kay ugwa pa, dili naman ko ma-dialyze kay di man ko ka-afford pagbayad sa cash out nga 2,000 kapin.
Lyceum of Cebu. Co-op founder Esperanza Fiel Garcia also founded the Lyceum of Cebu to cater to the children of CFI members, starting with a kindergarten school in 1995 into a full elementary and high school, and finally offering college courses in 2010. Lyceum of Cebu has now added 3 more campuses in Andres Abellana, Santander, and Barili outside from its main campus in Opera. Cooperative Assurance Center. The Co-op's insurance center for the life and non-life insurance requirements of its members at reduced premiums compared to other insurance companies. Grocery and canteen services is a continuing service to the members of the co-op selling basic commodities and canteen and catering services in the main office canteen. When asked about what she could say was the secret behind CFI's success, Ma'am Inday replied that among others, the main reasons were CFI's culture of disciplined saving and responsible borrowing, and a wide range of services and programs focused on social and community welfare. And so indeed, CFI has made available funds to support community projects, programs, and community services such as piglet dispersal to senior citizens.
Magpasalamat kami nga naay program sa CFI pagpamuhi og baboy sa senior citizen. Tungod ana nasalbar kami sa among panginabuhi sa CFI. Salbar kami.
The co-op gives each senior citizen in selected areas of Barili and Cebu City one piglet to be fattened, which will then be sold through their barangay co-op store, which in turn sells the meat back to the CFI cooperative. And the cost of the piglet and fees will then be returned to the co-op by the beneficiary, and the cycle begins again. Donations to Typhoon Yolanda victims. Aside from the co-op's donations to Northern Cebu, Tacloban, Ormoc, and other areas in Leyte, CFI also gave financial assistance to the co-op employees who were also victims of Typhoon Yolanda. Donations to Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center. The CFI co-op donated a 20-bed hospital building to VSMMC and donated 1 million pesos to Cebu City Medical Center. Cebu CFI Co-op, as part of its community outreach programs, made donations to other social service projects of barangays and local government units, churches, and schools. The co-op also gave educational scholarships to deserving students and gave financial assistance to indigents' hospitalization and other medical needs.
2012 man to, dito na-discover sa specialista nga ang iyang sakit, aplastic anemia.
After my medication nga, pila sa 2 years, 1 year after, naka-recover na sad ko, alam na sa kinabuhi.
Sa financial support sa hospitalization sa akong anak, ang CFI din nakasama.
Di mo gudulin ko na nakay pamating yung tabang, pero nagyan itabang sa mga CFI. Nakikagtabang nila, salamat yun kayo sa natanan. Ako magdahong nga na pa rin. Inaanan yung klase sa mga tao nga nagyapos kalimutan.
Salamat kay kuda ko sa CFI, kay kung wala ba ang CFI siya. Ang pagbata.
Cebu CFI Cooperative supports several environmental programs which are carried out by its longtime members. Attorney Manolet Feldinsay, a member since 1987.
Here in Gaas, we have developed about 20 hectares of property, which we have planted to abaca, which we use for our abaca weaving, jackfruit trees, of which we have 7,000 trees, guyabano, where we have about 4,000 trees, durian, we have 100 trees, coconut trees, about 2,000 coconut trees, and many other fruit trees, because our vision is to make Gaas a jungle of fruit trees. Again, we started small, 3 hectares, and then we acquired more. So now it's beyond 10 hectares. Salamat sa CFI.
Spouses Alfredo and Lilia Ogis, who are members since 1995 and has diversified into organic farming like piggery, goat and cattle raising, and recently, fish pond and tissue culture.
We bought this farm is dun sa isang kaibigan namin. It is through the help of CFI also. Only last year na naglagay kami ng baka. They call it Indo Valley as a multiplier farm ng Department of Agriculture din. And we have planted the area with a lot of greens para to feed the cattle. So, napakadali namin manghiram sa CFI kasi pag umaga, magsasabi ako, pagkahapon nandyan na ang cheque. Only CFI who, process immediately.
Spouses Jerry and Luz Viminda Paglinawan, members since 1996, are also organic farmers who established the Paglinawan Organic Eco Farm in Dumingan, Zamboanga del Sur, and raised rice, vegetables, fruits, a piggery, and bees. The co-op, through its marketing department, helps in the marketing of the Paglinawan's products. The Brigoli family, Dulcissima, Sebastian, and Minda, are also longtime members of the co-op and are engaged in piggery farming with a biogas system.
Kani ang among biogas nga ang biogas gikan ni sa hugaw sa among baboy nga among magamit sa adlaw-adlang pangluto og dili nami magpalit og gasol. Ug ang plano namo kung tagaan mi kapital sa CFI, mahimo pud ning among ibaligya sa among silingan dinhi sa among baryo.
True to its vision mission, CFI also implements its own environmental projects, such as tree planting activities, and street cleaning, and canal dredging. And because of its remarkable track record, CFI has also been able to extend other support services to other co-ops like the Cebu Cooperative Bank. All of this is because CFI believes that although they are financial in character, they are still social in purpose. So the Cebu CFI Community Cooperative has given its share of corporate, moral, and social responsibility. This year, being one of the best co-op nationwide proves just how far Cebu CFI has gone.
Now, after 46 years or so, it has grown from an original membership of 29 to over 95,000. The share capital of members has amounted to 1.7 billion pesos, and with total assets of, according to the figures, over 10 billion pesos. Well, of course, this was not achieved overnight, but compared to other co-ops, I think it is something, I would say, extraordinary.
The Cebu CFI Community Cooperative today stands strong and proud of its humble beginnings, lessons learned, and experiences gained through the years, and the monumental success that it has become and continues to be a friend indeed to someone in need.
Much credit has been given to my wife and I, who founded this co-op in 1970. When she was the clerk of court of the Court of First Instance of Cebu. CFI encountered certain problems, certain challenges not common to ordinary cooperatives. And so, cooperatives of this country must somehow learn to innovate and venture into some activities which would redound to the benefit of the members.
Sa CFI, salvar kita.